Ever felt like you're living on a different frequency than those around you? It's as if you've tapped into a mysterious symphony of vibrations, a harmony that resonates with your very soul. This melody may be inaudible to the ears, but it's felt with the heart. It's the concept of high vibrations, a fascinating phenomenon that can profoundly impact your life in ways you can't even fathom. Stay tuned to discover 10 signs that suggest you might be vibrating at a higher frequency. Do you ever feel like you're in the spotlight even when you're not trying to be? That's a common sensation for those with high vibrations. It's as if there's an unseen spotlight that follows you around, casting your radiant energy in a warm glow that others can't help but notice. You might be thinking, but I'm not doing anything special. And that's the beauty of it. It's not about what you're doing, but rather who you are. Your energy, your vibe, your aura. It's all so vibrant and captivating that people can't help but be drawn in. It's not unusual for people to find their gaze lingering on you, even in a crowded room. Their eyes seem to be glued to you, as if you're the most fascinating thing they've ever seen. And you know what? You probably are. It's like you have an invisible magnet pulling their gaze towards you. It's not something you control, it just happens. It's the magnetic gaze of high vibrations. Do children seem to gravitate towards you like moths to a flame? This could be more than just a knack for storytelling or your funny faces. Children, bless their hearts, operate on a pure, unfiltered level of perception. They're like little human barometers for authenticity, and they can pick out a high vibrational soul in a heartbeat. Their intuition is often unclouded by societal norms or preconceived notions. It's as if kids can sense your high vibrations and respond positively to it. Ever noticed how animals around you are unusually calm? This isn't some random occurrence. More often than not, it's because they sense your high vibrations. You see, animals, much like children, are incredibly intuitive. They can pick up on energy levels and vibrations in a way that many adults can't. It's why they might gravitate towards you, feel safe around you. It's like you have this natural ability to make them feel at ease. Do you often find people copying your style or your actions? You may notice that your ideas, your fashion, even your phrases start popping up all around you. It's not mere coincidence. You, my friend, are a trendsetter. This is one of the signs of a high vibration individual. You're not just walking the path, you're paving it. People are intrigued by your energy. They want a slice of it. And so, they mirror you. It's as though your high vibrations are contagious. Do strangers seem to find it easy to open up to you? Picture this. You're in a coffee shop, waiting for your flat white, when the person next to you starts to share their recent heartbreak, or their childhood dreams, or the intricate details of their stamp collection. You've barely exchanged names, and yet there they are, pouring out their soul as if you were a long-lost friend. This happens to you more often than you'd expect, right? Well, it's not just your friendly face or your open body language, it's your high vibration. It's like you're a human magnet drawing people in, making them feel comfortable and secure. They sense your energy, your empathy, and your willingness to listen. In a world that often feels like it's rushing past, you offer a safe haven, an understanding ear, a moment of connection. It's like you have this invisible sign that says, "Confide in me." Do you feel like the energy of a room changes when you walk in? Well, that's not just your imagination playing tricks on you. It's a sign of high vibration. When you're operating on a higher frequency, you become a force of nature, a conductor of energy that can shift the mood of a room just by stepping into it. Think about it. Have you ever been in a room where the atmosphere feels tense or heavy, but then, as soon as you walk in, the energy lifts? That's because your high vibration is like a breath of fresh air, a radiant beam of positivity that can dissolve negativity. You're like a human tuning fork, resonating at such a high frequency that you can harmonize the energy around you. So the next time you walk into a room and the vibe shifts, remember, it's not coincidence, it's your high vibrational energy at work. It's like you're a walking, breathing mood enhancer. Ever noticed how your authenticity seems to rub toxic people the wrong way? It's a curious phenomenon, isn't it? You see, when you're vibrating at a high frequency, you're not just living your life. You're living it authentically. You're not hiding behind a facade, not playing the chameleon to blend in. You're you in all your glory. And that, my dear friend, can be a bit too much for some people to handle. Now, imagine a person who's not quite there yet, someone who's still struggling to find their own identity. They see you, living your life unapologetically, and it's like a splash of cold water. It's jarring, it's uncomfortable. And yes, it's irritating, because your authenticity, your genuineness, it's like a mirror held up to them, a mirror that reflects their own lack of authenticity. So the next time you find someone irked by your authenticity, remember, it's like your authenticity is a mirror reflecting their toxicity back at them. Do you often find yourself being envied without knowing why? It's not that you're strutting around flaunting your high vibration energy. No. But there's something about you that seems to magnetize envy, like a peculiar green-eyed monster lurking in the shadows. You see, when you vibrate at a higher frequency, you tend to exude a certain kind of positivity and confidence that others may find hard to replicate. You live life authentically, you're content, and you're radiating joy. It's not about material possessions or physical attributes. It's about that inner light that shines from you. People around you may start to feel a sense of envy, not necessarily because they want what you have, but because they wish they could feel the way you do. They see your light and they yearn for their own to shine as brightly. It's like you're a mystery they can't solve, and that drives them crazy. Do you feel like the universe is trying to communicate with you? If so, you might be a high-vibe individual. You see, those with high vibrations often find themselves receiving messages from the universe, like a cosmic Morse code. These signs could come in the form of recurring numbers, vivid dreams, or even visions. It's as if the cosmos is whispering secrets directly to you, entrusting you with its grand design. It's like you have a direct hotline to the universe. Do you often find yourself attracting people who need to be healed? It's a curious thing, really. It's as if you're a magnet for those carrying burdens, those lost souls seeking serenity. With a high vibration, you possess this innate ability to soothe, to mend, to heal. You're not just a friend or a confidant, you're a sanctuary, a safe haven. And it's beautiful, isn't it? It's like you're a beacon of light for those lost in darkness. If any of these signs resonated with you, you might just be vibrating at a higher frequency. From being a magnet for stares, to shifting room energies, to irritating the toxic with your authenticity, these are the telltale signs of high vibrations. Maybe you're the universe's chosen one, or perhaps a healer of broken souls. Do you see yourself in these signs? Share your thoughts, we're all ears. Remember, your vibes speak louder than words. Don't forget to subscribe for more intriguing insights. Until next time, keep those vibrations high.